Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why I wake up at 2:55 a.m. and I'm going to be sharing with you 6 tips to really improve your day and your life. Now let's begin. Alright guys, so I first want to explain why I wake up so early. Now most of you are probably thinking like, holy crap Mike, like that's really early, like 2:55 a.m. Like why do you wake up so early? Well, the reason is I have a very busy schedule, which I'm going to get into. But firstly, I never used to wake up that early. It wasn't until about 3-4 years ago where I started waking up at 5 a.m., 5:30, and then about 2 years ago, 4:30 a.m. And, you know, about 5+ years ago, I was sleeping in, hitting snooze, waking up at 7:30, 6 o'clock, and not knowing why I feel so tired, which I'll, explain. And it was really just a cycle, a daily cycle. And I wake up at 2:55, and then from 3 to 4 a.m. I have my morning routine process. Now that includes washing up, doing a weigh-in, I brush my teeth, wash my face, pack my protein shake, pack my, food, my lunch and my breakfast, and I do a 10-minute meditation, and then I write a journal about how I'm feeling, and I write about, what ways I can improve and what I regret. And that is about an hour window. And then from 4 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. I work on the most important tasks, or MITs, for my businesses. Now I run an Amazon FBA business, which I have a private label brand, soon to be a few private label brands with various products. I work on eBay businesses, where I have various eBay stores, where I drop ship, where I sell physical items, and I do all kind of stuff like that. And I'm working on building this YouTube channel to help you guys out and to really kind of share my story and, just hopefully influence you guys in a positive way. So I have a very busy schedule. So from 4 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. I work on the business. Now various days it just changes. Some days it's all Amazon, some days it's all eBay, some days it's split from, tax stuff or insurance stuff. And then I check on Amazon, advertisements, stuff like that. So it's very important I stay organized. And how I stay organized is through a service called Notion. And I used to use a service called Trello, but now I'm moving on to Notion because it's all integrated, and it's a lot more streamlined. And with Notion, there's actually a lot more functions, than with Trello. So, and then at 5:30 a.m. I hard stop, and I send my accountability brothers a report of what I did with a picture of some work I did as proof that I actually accomplished something. And actually, to backtrack, during my morning process, I send a photo of my bed being made and my laptop on for proof. I'm actually up with a timestamp or with a date on it, like 1-18. So it's an actual recent picture, not just the same picture and over again. So that is that. And then from 5:30 a.m. to about 5:45, I pack my car and then I drive, to my local gym, because fitness to me is very, very important. Ensuring that my mind is right and my body is right physically, and I eat right is very, very important. So from about 5:45 to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, I work out, and I do various workouts. Monday, chest, triceps, shoulders, abs. Tuesday, back, biceps. Wednesday, legs, biceps. Wednesday is legs and abs. And then Thursday, it just repeats chest, triceps, shoulders. Friday, back, biceps. Saturday is legs. And Sunday is an extra day where I just do the treadmill and I do some extra bicep curls. So during the week, from 5:45 to 7 a.m. is my gym time. And currently, guys, I'm working a 9-to-5 in IT, which I'm working towards getting out of with my businesses and with this YouTube channel, and the more I learn through my journey. So I work a 9-to-5 in IT from 7:30 to 4 p.m. And during my lunch breaks, I do my best to check emails with the business, work in the business. So 4 o'clock is my last time working at my job, and then I work on my business from 4:30 to 6:30 most days in the week. Now it's either filming a YouTube video, checking Amazon, checking eBay sales, doing back-end work, planning, and just rinse and repeat. So that's my entire process. So at night, I have a night routine process, which I'm still working on, from about 8 p.m. onward, where I just shut off work. I just, prep meals and food for the next day, and then write out my, tasks for the following day, and then it just repeats. So, with that being said, I'm now going to share my 6 tips for a better day and for a better life. Now let's begin. Alright guys, so tip number 1 for a better day and for a better life is to wake up once. Now, I'm not saying wake up at 3 a.m. like I do, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you have a schedule, or if what works for you is 5 a.m., then 7 days a week, wake up at 5 a.m. Because if you wake up at 5 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m., and you're not steadily waking up at 5 a.m., it messes with your circadian rhythm, and you'll feel sleepy, you'll feel tired, then your brain won't function that well, and you want your brain to function as optimally as possible, so you can think clear, work clear, and just operate at a great level. So definitely, guys, you have to wake up once, and it is a huge thing that, yeah, it's painful at first, yeah, it sucks, yeah, your sheets are warm and your pillow feels good, and you might be worried about things, or you're stressed out, you're anxious, you're overwhelmed. But if you wake up once, I'm telling you guys, you'll feel sharper all day, you'll feel confident, and you'll know subconsciously that, what, I still woke up once, I started off strong with a win and not a loss, which is huge. Alright guys, so strategy number 2 is to drink a glass of water after you wake up. Now, while we're sleeping, if that's 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, our body is breathing, we as humans are breathing, and we're going, and we're actually dehydrating ourselves during our sleep. So it is super important to rehydrate our brain and our body, and and then actually get moving. And it's really important to drink a full glass of water. I drink about 30 ounces of water. I have a large water bottle which I drink every morning. Now, not in one shot, but throughout my whole morning process from 3 to 4 a.m. I drink that 30 ounces of water, and it really just rehydrates me, and I feel good drinking it, and it's just very refreshing. Because if you don't drink that glass of water, and if you jump into coffee right away, or if you just, if you don't drink for a few hours after that, then I'm sure you'll feel a lot more tired throughout the day, and you'll just feel sluggish, and your brain won't be able to optimally work as it's supposed to. Alright guys, so tip number 3 is to exercise regularly. Now, I exercise 7 days a week. I rest various muscle groups, so it's not just constantly the same group I'm hitting every day, which is obviously not good for, your protein synthesis to, recover, to build muscle. But definitely exercising, through just a walk, or through push-ups, or through sit-ups, or through bicep curls, or through, chest press or bench press. I highly recommend to exercise in the morning. Do a half hour, or 10 minutes, or do an hour. Push yourself and really, build a physique that you're proud of. Trust me, it's not always fun working out. Sometimes you're tired, you're stressed out, you have family stuff going on, you just don't want to bother to work out or do anything. But after you do it, you just stack the second win. After you woke up, you drank your water, you exercised, that's your 3rd, 4th, 5th win. Alright guys, tip number 4 is to eat clean, healthy food 70% or more of the time. Now, I for one love cheat meals. Obviously food is so good, and you guys obviously, you probably have cravings and you see others eating all kinds of food, but I'm telling you guys, eat clean 70% or more of the time, and then just reward yourself with a cheat meal, like a plate of, for me it's a plate of cheese and crackers, or a cheeseburger from Five Guys, or like once in a while I'll get a Wawa milkshake. Now, the number 1 way which I'm able to actually track what I'm eating every day is through an app called MyFitnessPal. Now, MyFitnessPal is not affiliated with this video, but it has been game changer over the last 2-3 years of my transformation, and just being able to track what I'm eating, watching my macronutrients, which are proteins, carbs, and fats. Alright guys, so tip number 5 is to plan your day the night before. Now, all effective days start the night before. You have to have a plan, you have to know exactly what you're going to do, what exercise you're going to do. Having a game plan is huge, and will allow you to make much more progress than just winging it, and will allow you to save more energy and put it into matters that'll actually move you forward and move your overall needle forward for your goals. So what I do is I set 5 MITs, or most important tasks, and I write down the 5 most important tasks to accomplish the following day. Say, for instance, it's to optimize Amazon ads, or to make a new ad set, or to check my team's work with X, Y, and Z, or whatever the case is. Set between 3 to 5 most important tasks to move you forward with various things. Alright guys, and tip number 6, which will definitely help you have a better day and a better life overall, and I do this in the morning, and you're going to want to journal daily. Now, you can just journal how you're thinking, how your life's going, like, what's going on, but the way I journal is I journal freely, so whatever just, so whatever enters in the mind, I just journal down. However, I also journal about, what I regret. Now, a coach of mine, Wes Watson, who I'm in his fitness program and his overall mindset program, he always talks about, regret is your guideline. So regret being your guideline, so in your journal, you reflect on what you regret. My coach, Wes Watson, always says that 340 is when you're most aligned with your purpose. And Wes Watson always says that, use regret as a guideline to, say for instance, you got angry with a family member, or you got, like angry with a friend, and, you just, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have got so angry with them. Or you did someone wrong and you regret that. Well, journal down what you regret and what actions you could do in the future to improve that, to stop it from happening. Because karma will always loop back around and get you. So it's always better to act in accordance with your higher self and to just, be the best version of you. Alright guys, now that is a wrap. Now that is why I wake up at 2:55 a.m. and my 6 tips for how to improve and have a better day and stack those days into a better life. So as I close this video, I just want to say, setbacks will happen. You might slip up a few times, just like I have, and if you miss, you just work towards not missing in the future and ways you could actually improve in the future. Hope you guys got value from the video. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please subscribe, like, and comment, and then share this video with others so I can give value to more across YouTube and across the internet. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a good day.